Hi, everyone. I hope everyone had an awesome Christmas. And then, of course, the new year is approaching like really, really fast. So 2025 is coming regardless of whether we're ready or not. So just want to hop on really quick and say something that I do and curious as to what you all do as well. But I always write down before the year end. I always do like a journal entry. And I've been journaling since I was in fourth, fifth grade. I started journaling. So it's something that I always do. I'm not like do it on a monthly basis. It's just different spells. But something that I always ensure that I do is create a journal entry prior to the end of the year, and always before my birthday, before I turn a new age. So, I mean, it's the end of the month. Of course, I have to get my journal entry in, but I always write down like goals, like 5 to 10 goals, short term or long term goals. And then I pick my top, 1 to 3. And it could be anywhere between 1 to 10 goals, whatever goals you have. And then I pick the top ones and I create like a plan to ensure like this is what I'm going to ensure that I do that I make sure I'm working on, and at least ensure that I'm working on it within that year and create a time frame and give myself deadlines. So one of the things I stated that, if I'm looking honest, because I'm looking at my dog, one of the things that I stated that I wanted to do is read more. And I love a good book. So I have like quite a bit of books or whatever, but and I want to make sure I'm reading them. Like I've started several and then don't finish them and then get knocked off. So, couple of the books, I just want to jump on and show you a couple of the books that I have on my list to ensure. So I put on, one of my goals is, of course, is to ensure that I read anywhere between, of course, I want to read more. And then I gave myself like a deadline because it's within that year before the end of year. I mean, it starts when 2020 at 5 starts. And then, of course, before 2026 hits. So I want to read anywhere between 4 to 6 books. And then I'm going to show you the books that I'm going to read. There are 2 books that I want. If I have time, I will purchase and make sure I read those. But I could provide an update if I get around to ordering those 2 books. One of the books I can't find. But I saw a lady with it when I was at the doctor's office one day, and I was like, oh my God, I want to read this book. And so long story short, because I could be a bit chatty, my first book that I have is Get Out of Your Head. It's by Jenny Allen. It's a New York Times bestseller. I started this book, but did not complete it all the way. So I said I'm gonna make sure that I finish this book. Like I'm gonna start all the way from chapter 1 and ensure that I'm reading it all the way through. So this is one of my books, and it has Stop the Spiral of Toxic Thought. So I thought this was amazing. I wanted to finish reading this. This book, I don't know if I ever started this. No, I never started this book. It's the Four Intimacy Styles. And this is by Viviana Coles. This is the lady that was on, I want to say, Married at First Sight. And I purchased this book and she signed it and everything from her. So, and it's the key to lasting physical intimacy. So I wanted to make sure that I read. This is one of the readers that I have. One of my books that I want to ensure that I'm reading. This book here, this is something that I do, The Awe of God, and this is by John. I'm probably gonna mess up this man's name. Bevere, something. Y'all see, just look at the chat because I've been gonna mess it up. This is a book that I actually do with a small group, and I'm pretty far in it, but I haven't completed it. And so I'm going to go back because we're kind of off task because we're supposed to be, I don't know where we're supposed to be at this point right now. I think I'm all the way up to chapter 8. No, chapter 9. So I'm going to make sure because I use this and take notes with this book as well. I have like let me show you. This right here, this thing here I use for notes and stuff. But I'm probably going to go get another one just for my book and journal books. But this is something that I jot down notes in, and then I put like a sticky tab on letting you know what the side is. But so this book here is a book that I'm going to make sure that I finish for the year as well. And I love a good old hard read. That's one of my books of 2025. And then this book here, I have had I don't think I ever started this book. No, I never started this book. Becoming, and of course it's a Michelle Obama book. I'm going to read this one as well. So this is going to be a good reader for me. So this is one of the 4. There are 2 other books, one by Joyce Myers. And it's a combination of like several of her topics with depression, loneliness, all of that. I want to read that one if I can actually find that one. So if anybody know where I can get that book from, let me know. And then, I met this guy, Michael Berry Jr. I think that's Michael Barron Jr. And I met him at a conference one year. Well, this year, met him at a conference. And this book is called, and if you guys, I can put a link down there. Please support him. He is an amazing, amazing speaker as well. I want his book, Convict to Convert. And the book is only $20. So I'm going to get that book. And hopefully, those are the 2 other books that hopefully I could get and read. But these are the main 4. But there's also something else I'm going to do. And I don't consider this this is a reader as well. But I consider this is a little separate from me. So, because this is like a devotional. And I do different devotionals. Like I have a daily devotional as well that I do. So, this here is a new book that I have. Now, I haven't used the book yet. I left my windows down on my Jeep. And for some reason, nothing in my Jeep got wet. But this book sitting on the seat was wet. So, but this book here is Together with Christ, a dating couples devotional. And it's by Chelsea Damon. And it has 52 devotionals and Bible studies to nurture your relationship. So this is a book, if you all can see it. This is something that I plan to start with my boyfriend. So I wanted him and I to start like a devotional together. And I'm ecstatic about it. Like it looks like it has amazing, amazing stuff in it. And it goes for 52 weeks. And these are like some of the topics if you all want to. I don't know if y'all can see this. Y'all probably can see it because it look a little blurry to me too. Like first topic, week 1, open communication. Week 2, leave it in cleaving. Week 3, prioritize your time together. Just different stuff. True generosities. Week 30, a healthy view of sex. Week 29, of course, realistic expectations. Like, it's like amazing. It looks like it. And I read some of the stuff just skimming through it. It has like scriptures like, so for this one, week 17, it has the reason for forgiveness. And that's the topic. And then it has a freaking scripture right here as well. And then, of course, you read on and talk where it talks about dating and stuff. And you read through this together. It's not like you're doing it once a week. And then, of course, at the end, it has like a prayer at the end that I thought was amazing. That you can go over with your, read with your partner. And that's all. Like, this right here won't take long to do once a week. So this is something that I'm going to do, that we're going to do together. So I'm ecstatic about that. So if you all have any goals, if reading is one of your goals to read more for 2025, I would love to know what good books you are reading. Post your books, your topics. Even if you have suggestions for me, some good readers. Let me know what you suggest. What do you think about it? So, I hope you all had an amazing Christmas and have a happy New Year. Even if I don't see you again, be blessed. I wish blessings and blessings and blessings upon everybody. And enjoy and take care.